Well, we're gonna do it in a way that's manageable, I promise. No, you have to admit, no matter what side of the political aisle you fall on, I say this at the beginning of every show, no matter what side you're on, and I imagine this audience is primarily staunch Republicans, but I still want to say, we can all agree that what's happening to the country is terrible, right? It's awful, it's scary, it's unsettling, it's doing irreparable damage to our nation, but it's great for my career. And I'd like us to focus on that tonight, because that's the important. But you also have to admit, while it's so terrifying, it's also at times kind of entertaining, right? And I think that's because it's so theatrical. And that's because theater, as many of you know, is all about storytelling. And when you think about it, who tells a better story than Donald Trump, right? Like, this week was a really good, some call it storytelling, some call it lies, whatever. Conspiracy theories, this week was a good one. Did you hear the conspiracy theory this week with the voter fraud? That he raised concern that Democrats are stealing elections by voting. There's more. And then leaving their polling place and changing their shirt or putting on a disguise or a boa and coming back and voting. The great I Love Lucy voter fraud scandal of 2018. But that's only one example, of course. There's also that time he made up his Time magazine cover. You remember that?
I have been on that cover like 14 or 15 times. I think we have the all-time record in the history of Time magazine. I guess it was the biggest electoral college win since Ronald Reagan. Obamacare covers very few people. The fake media goes, Donald Trump has changed his stance on China. I haven't changed my stance. Now the Paris Agreement, they all say it's non-binding.
You're making things up again, Donald. You're stretching the truth again, and you know it. Don't be like Kelly and Donald, because a lie is a lie. You're making things up again, Donald. You're eating the facts and then shitting out fiction. Please just stop doing that, Donald, or we're all gonna die. Mr. President. Good. Regarding your tiny little baby temper tantrums about the press, or as you call it, fake news, aren't you concerned, sir, that you are undermining the First Amendment?
The public doesn't believe you people anymore. Now maybe I had something to do with that, I don't know. But they don't believe you. If you were straight and told it like it is, I would be your biggest booster. I would be the biggest fan in the world.
And if I may, what is your response to the headlines claiming that your White House is in total chaos?
There's zero chaos. We are running, this is a fine-tuned machine. I won. I mean, it's story after story after story.
You're rambling endlessly, Donald. You sound like my drunk Aunt Suzanne at Thanksgiving. You can't just say what you want, Donald. You're talking straight out of your hole. You're making things up again, psycho. You're scaring the shit out of most of the country. With all due respect to you, psycho. I don't think real presidents get their briefings from Fox and Friends, right?
No.
And we're back with my guest, President Donald Trump. It's still hard to say that. Donald, what about all the accusations continuing to swirl around you and Vladimir Putin? And when are you just going to put the rumors to rest and tell us, are you guys engaged?
We'll see what happens.
Well, he is very handsome. He's also a cold-blooded killer.
A lot of killers. We got a lot of killers. Why, you think our country's so innocent? Does anybody really think that Hillary Clinton would be tougher on Russia than Donald Trump? Does anybody in this room really believe that?
I do. You're making things up again, Donald. You're eating the facts and then shitting out fiction. Please just stop doing that, Donald, or you're gonna get us all killed. Who would believe a deranged hypocrite? Who would believe I'd be wishing for it? You've done rationale and I'm all out of Valium. Is anybody buying this shit?
No.
You're making things up again, Donald.
Nothing in Russia.
You're making things up again, Donald.
The news is fake.
You're making things up again, Donald.
No lies.
You're making things up again, Donald.